Hey man, you know what time it is? It's mod time, baby. Oh yeah. Alright, so what we got going on here is we've got the axle sliders, front and back. Then we have the chain adjusters. The new chain adjuster with the spool. So we're going to put that on, and hopefully this will work for both front and back. I think it'll work. I think it will. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best here. I'm going to do the front tire first, and that's how it looks stock. And hopefully I'll be able to show you how it looks after the install. So hang in there. Just so we know what tools we're using a 15 on the cap of the axle sliders, and we're using a 14 millimeter on the axle, and lastly we have a 19 on the nut itself. So I've got my caps ready, so let's do it. As you can see, it's on. I haven't tightened it yet. I haven't put the caps on it yet, but that idea didn't work. It started tipping over. So don't do that. Get help from somebody. I did put two of those pieces of what was that crappy particle board underneath that little stand there, so that the wheel would be off the ground, but someone has to hold the bike to keep it from tipping over. So don't do this by yourself unless you hang up your, get some kind of a long tie down and tie up your handlebars up to the rafter or something so it's lifted up that way. But yeah, don't do this by yourself. All right, I'm gonna keep going. So here is the spool as well as the chain adjuster. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to install the spool on the ends of these chain adjusters, so that way that's going to be out of the way already. And then I'll continue on, remove the axle from the bike, take off the OEM chain adjusters, and replace it with these. So wish me luck. And bam, they are on. Woo! That was a little sketchy at times, but it's on there, and I'm happy, and they look cool. One thing that I can say is a con for this is that the axle sliders is in the way of seeing where the notches are to adjust the chain. So that's kind of a pain in the butt to have those on there. If it wasn't on there, the chain adjustment would be so much easier. But because I choose to have that, I choose to have that pain. So is it worth it? I don't know. I think it's pretty cool, so I guess it is. So until the next time, boys and girls, let's come back and let's watch the next mod. I don't even know what it is yet. Like I said, I've got a box of stuff there. It just depends on what I feel like doing. Okay, so, oh, by the way, I didn't share this, but I changed the rubber on my ram mount. Is that cool or what? Anyhow, that's it. Till the next time, this is Will835 signing out. Everybody, take care. Peace. And she is looking racy.